both ends of the floor.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Drummond throws it down.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
Celtics trail by 3. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. The feed to Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. And here is Williams. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Chicago leading by 3. Dragic looking for an opening. Takes a 3. And it's White missing. Inside, here's Brogdon, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Backcourt pair for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Drummond passes to Dosunmu. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good on the triple. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Chicago leading. Caruso with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Levine. Back to Caruso. Right side Levine. Drummond with a screen on Brown. For 3, Levine. Here's Drummond. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Caruso kicks to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
White dishes to Williams. And the turnover again by Boston. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brogdon. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. And then for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Brown the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Brown. Taken away by Williams. Here's DeRozan. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. And here's Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the court. Hello! I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And the rejection by Tatum. LaVine played in with a nice touch off the glass. LaVine's got 11 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Great positioning by Vooch in transition, making himself available to finish the break.
Brown kicks to Horford. Brown down low. DeRozan defending. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Pritchard. He feeds it to Williams. The Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Free throw good, LaVine.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Unable to get that one.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown against Ball. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Marcus Smart. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Get out, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. It's DeRozan with the drive. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. White against Caruso. Pass to White to the inside. Here's Drummond. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Count that one. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Caruso kicks to Jones. Williams with the block. Brogdon scanning the floor. White uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Chicago calls timeout. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Tatum. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Feeds to White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Jones. Here's the 3. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
The kick out to Williams. And Jones pulls it down. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Over Gallinari. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. And another shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's sent back by Drummond. DeRozan for 3. Boston grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Dishes it to Williams. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 6 points.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Boston. They're on a 17-7 run. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Chicago calls timeout. Levine kicks to Green. Back to Levine. Taken away. Good if it goes. That shot missing. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more in 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Chicago right now, Dragic is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Green. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
LaVine passes to Dosunmu. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Al Horford's checked in for Pritchard. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Dosunmu. It's stolen by Dragic. LaVine for 3, and another turnover here by Chicago.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Derek Jones comes in for Green. DeRozan, that's good.
Love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far. Chicago calls timeout. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And the Bulls call timeout here. Here's Brogdon. Horford trying to free himself up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
Brogdon hits them both. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Tatum against Levine, and here's Brogdon from the arc. Stolen by Levine. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Just 5 to shoot. Smart pitch to Brogdon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Levine against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Boston making a switch here. Browns checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And it's Williams in for Jones. Left side, Ball. There's Levine. Good work defensively by Horford. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Williams kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
From past the arc. Tries again. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Whitey's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
and you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Brown drops them both.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He has been in this league since 2009. Goran Dragic has seen it all. And that experience is vital at the point guard position.
Williams finds Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for three. Off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Atlanta, shout out 21. Man, started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, you play all day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce, and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm Black Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm Black Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She won't know right from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know sincerity is eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice on my teeth, candy cooking on school. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice on my tea, county cooking old school county.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a compact disc, in a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss, pick up. So bliss.
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a won the lottery. I've been making money every night.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is the club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our report, Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Celtics, obviously one of the more talented teams.
That just doesn't want them to be Predictable. Thanks, Alec.
Here we go.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Crosses over. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Irving for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Durant against Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Brown against Curry. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Williams. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nets on D. Kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. And stolen by Simmons.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Oh, my goodness. Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
Horford for 3. Another shot. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Irving. Curry with it. Outside Simmons. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oh, it's stolen.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in for Curry.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing the basketball.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Deflected! Harris on the wing. The 3. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Smart for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And a change for the Nets. Warren's checked in. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Irving. 1:02 left in the first quarter here. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. It's blocked.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, the chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
White, he's checked in for Tatum. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Ben Simmons. And here's Harris outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is the real value of Joe Harris. This guy is so dangerous from deep. He's going to make you pay.
White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Harris. Left side Warren. Here's O'Neal. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Warren. The shake. And here's Harris outside. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, T.J. Warren out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. There's the double team with Horford. White against Mills. Pass to O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Smart's checked in for Boston. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense, have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Boston trailing. Pass to Horford. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Brown inside. He's covered by Curry. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Nice shot by Durant.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the jam by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
On the wing, Curry. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. Up again. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Claxton. Puts up a three. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Williams got a piece of it. Smart against Durant. Down low. Here's Claxton. The three from Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
Pass to Sumner. Durant against Tatum. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Goes back up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Tatum. And he lays it up and in.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
And Simmons gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Simmons, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The kick out to Williams. Tatum inside. Durant's there. Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Nets. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. Williams defending.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Pass to Tatum. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the...
28. The Nets. 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Durant. Williams. Tatum with room to shoot. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
The kick to Durant. Durant draws the double, and he jams it home with authority.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
The kick out, Curry. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And too long on the shot. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He's simply...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the
previous play is under the
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Simmons. He's got 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Tatum passes to Horford. And stolen by Simmons. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brown against Curry.
2 minutes.
Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smart. Irving, no good. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Shot to end the cold streak, and they take the lead. Durant's got 11.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
Got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Think back to the 2020 games in Tokyo, guys. Patty Mills leading Australia to the bronze medal. The first medal ever for men's basketball. A huge moment for the country.
Patty Mills at those Tokyo games. He was devastating at the international level doors.
Oh, guys, he led the entire tournament in scoring. He averaged more than Kevin Durant did with the USA team, and Kevin was fabulous. But Mills was absolutely the man for Australia. Showed up on a big stage. Patty doing work.
Pass to Pritchard. Tipped. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Back to Sumner. Inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the basket by Sumner. Sumner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Outside White. Uses the glass on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sumner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. 3-pointer, no good. The Nets with a lead, and Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Now Irving. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kept alive. Claxton.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how smart he's running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Warren, the pass to Irving. Back to Warren. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brogdon finds Brown. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry passes to Irving. Three-pointer on target from range.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Nicholas Claxton, first personal foul, first team foul.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart up top. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Irving against Smart. Irving, the pass to Simmons. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown against Curry. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Claxton. Outside for Irving. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Boston trailing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Smart for three. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For three, Warren. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brown passes to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. It's tipped. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Warren.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch and shoot game is on point.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Durant's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Curry with a steal. Brown with the steal. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Back to Smart. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a...
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal previous plays. Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Simmons. And that one's good. And the Nets lead by 6.
and they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Tatum inside, guarded by Durant. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Out to Horford. And it's in.
If you want to know why they turned to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
It's stolen by Tatum. Can't get it to fall, so it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And they pay.
I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Darcy's bang up in the box. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seeing all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want losing silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Darcy's bang up in the box. Bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I better make him throw the tile in. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleepin'. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기.